Hello and welcome to Laytechs Weekly, episode 13th January 2021. Laytechs Weekly is brought to you by Laytechs, your protection from tech ignorance. My name is Sean. This is the first day of the next 2 weeks of movement control order here in Malaysia. I think that it's going to be another 2 weeks, so possibly a month until Chinese New Year, but hopefully the numbers will drop and we will get to go out again. But in any case, for the next 2 weeks, I'll be here in my room. Here's the news of the week. Netflix promises one movie every week for 2021. It's a good time for Netflix to be extra aggressive in their quest to grow and keep viewers this year. As long as vaccines are not available worldwide yet, we will still be in and out of lockdowns, and when we're at home, we watch more TV. So therefore, Netflix has a reason to ramp its game. There is another reason, which is that competition is intensifying. I mean, globally, not in Malaysia. Competition is intensifying with Disney Plus, HBO Max, and many other media companies that decide to start their own subscription models. Netflix has committed to at least one new movie a week for the entire 2021, and it's a move they hope will keep viewers watching and subscriptions on. In Malaysia, at least, Netflix is going uncontested. The closest competition for Netflix are possibly Astro Go, but nobody watches Astro anyway these days. And also pirated TV boxes. Yeah. Netflix has yes, we don't know when Disney Plus will be coming to Malaysia, but they will be available in Singapore very soon. Singapore usually gets a lot of things ahead of time because they are very aggressive in being ahead of time. Whereas for Malaysia, it's not that big a deal because majority of Malaysians watch pirated shows anyway. Yeah, there you go. Everybody knows that. It's not even a taboo anymore. From our experience though, Netflix hasn't been very good with their movie sites. I just hope they bring more series and maybe a new season of Star Trek Discovery. I got a list. Well, they actually released a list of possibly all the movies that are coming out in 2021. And to be honest, I'm not really excited. Maybe once they come out and we watch the trailers, we will know. Some of them are Netflix originals. Netflix hasn't been very good with their original movies, and even their the shows that they buy from elsewhere. It's not really that AAA as well. Not all of them, at least. In any case, we will see when time comes. LG confirms rollable screens this year. LG kicked off the 2021 Consumer Electronics Show, CES, with another concept of their rollable screen. This time, they confirmed that a device will be released this year, like an actual phone, not just any more concepts. Nikkei reported that LG will be working with China's BOE Technology Group to develop the rollable screen, but we don't have the details on the specs yet. It's probably going to be flagship all over. The thing that we need to check out is actually the size, right? We know that it will likely expand from a normal phone screen from about 6-inch to a tablet size, to which is about 7 to 8 inch or 7 or 7.5 inches. The demo videos look pretty cool. It feels like it just rolls off, like it expands to a shape that you don't see edges and all that, but they are demo videos, so demo videos usually look a lot better than actual products. Apple's proven them. Intel builds chips to rival Apple's M1. It is codenamed Alder Lake or Alder Lake. I think it's Alder Lake. Intel's 12th generation chips will be a hybrid system that supports both desktop and mobile architectures. Like the M1, it will also have all components built into a single chip for optimum efficiency and performance. This also means that likely no chance of aftermarket upgrades. This will be particularly difficult for Intel for two reasons. Unlike Apple, who also controls the software and operating system side, Intel needs to build a hybrid chip that works with both mobile and x86 architecture. That's the Windows 10. At their very best, I predict that there will be struggles along the way before the operating systems update and align with the new hardware direction, which leads to the second reason. Intel isn't known for keeping their releases deadlines. Their 10 nanometer chips were finally released after years of delay last year, while the 7 nanometer chips was supposed to be released but this year, and it's delayed until 2022. So while this is a good plan for Intel, I'd rather bet on Microsoft's in-house ARM chips being rolled out first, because Microsoft seems to be getting better and better at building hardware. Sony plans to release their Mandalorian TV screen this year. What is a Mandalorian TV screen? For Mandalorian geeks who have done their research, you will know that none of the scenes in the Star Wars Mandalorian series were done on green screens. They use a bunch of modular LED screens to simulate backgrounds while the production team fill the grounds where the characters are with, well, essentially just rock and sand, because they're all rock and sand, right? The makers of these super bright, super crisp LED panels are none other than Sony. If you're astonished by the realism of the backgrounds in The Mandalorian, you can soon get a piece or more of those LED screens this year. Price hasn't been announced yet, but I promise you it will not be cheap. This is the way. Samsung upcycling program is pretty amazing. In this week's CES, Samsung outlined its new Galaxy Upcycling at Home program, which includes plans to turn old Galaxy devices into IoT devices at home. Lists of examples include baby monitors, pet care sensors, remote lights, and more. This is in line with the company's efforts to prolong the life cycle of old Galaxy devices into other items at home, in hopes that they will not all end in the landfill after they stop being smartphones. So if you do have old Galaxy devices at home, hang on to them for now. Samsung is looking for ways for you to find second use for them instead of just throwing them away, right? Another similar effort from Samsung included TV boxes that can be converted into household objects like pet homes, shelves, and magazine racks. In a high waste and short lifespan digital world created by Apple, it is refreshing to see digital companies take the initiative to find secondary uses for our digital devices. And I do hope that more brands will start doing this. So we really these smartphones are very powerful devices, and it can't be limited by the operating system and the company's desire for us to get more and newer devices every single year. We need to be a bit more sustainable. There are no tech of the week this week, so I will come back to you guys next week if there is any. Laytechs Weekly is available on Anchor FM, Overcast, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and more. Full videos are available on YouTube, and I post bits and clips on Instagram and Facebook. This is Laytechs Weekly episode 13 January 2021. My name is Sean. Stay safe. I'll see you next week. Au revoir.